Hello and welcome back to another video about UGCC. This is Leon from Venta, and today we're going to check out how to set up a Minecraft server in UGCC's panel. I'll assume you already got Java and UGCC installed on your server. If you need help with the setup for UGCC, please check out our playlist in the description below. Today we're going to use the auto installer to build a server based on a template. You're also able to build a server from scratch, which just means you have to fill in more values yourself. I'm logged in as admin and on the home page of the panel, and I'm going to head over to settings. Then I scroll down to the tab auto installer and click auto installer templates here. This opens a new tab where I can download templates for a lot of different games. If your game is not supported, nobody has submitted a configuration to Brainless yet. You might ask if someone is able to do so in the comments down below or on the Brainless Discord. I'll locate Minecraft Windows installer for today's video. Then I do right click onto the file and save it onto my desktop via Save Target As. Important here, we need to save the file as .ugcc file, not as suggested by Internet Explorer as HTML file. Back on the panel settings page, I'll now choose auto installer configs to import my new config for Minecraft. On this page, I'll scroll down to the bottom, click import, use the browse function to select my file and hit import. For more advanced configurations with different templates for the same server game type, you might need to check the check mark here. If you're unsure, contact Brainless support via Discord or ask a question down in the comments below. As you can see, my import here was successful. If you got a problem importing a template, please contact the support as well. The next thing I'm going to do is download the Minecraft server jar and save it into the installer's cache folder. It should be located under C, UGCC, cache. Now that I'm back in the panel, I'll head back to settings, auto installer tab, and choose new server. On my panel there's just the admin account, so I'm going to assign my new server to the admin account, but you're welcome to choose every account that's known on your panel here. Then I'll give the server a player slots number of 20. I don't want the server to launch directly after the install because I have to do additional steps for Minecraft. And since I did not configure my email server, I'll leave this checkmark empty here as well. Since I only got my own server and no remote nodes here, I'm going to choose the install method 1. Choose installer Minecraft Windows, location, default location, and server this host. Then I hit install, and after some time, the installation should be confirmed with this green success message. When checking out the main page, we can now see that our server is listed here. We can now check out the predefined template settings that were made during installation by clicking this wrench tool and manage server then. On this page we can see basic management options for the server like starting, stopping, restarting the server, as well as opening the advanced tools for the server. There's this admin only node from the installer which says which IP was used to install the server. Then we got the command line tool already filled out with some comments for the run of our server, as well as the automatic restart tool and a notice about the payment. To adjust some settings that were done by the template but do not fit our needs, we go for Tools, Edit Server. The general settings seem pretty fine. For the executable settings, I'm going to give the server 2 gigs of RAM instead of 1, so I'm going to change this value from 1024 to 2048. For this tutorial, I'm not going to customize the shutdown message shown in the chat and server log, but you're able to do so on this page very easily. The options, query, icon and monitoring page seem to be fine, as well as the resource monitoring. So the next thing I'm going to configure is the restart tool. I want my server to restart every 4 hours, so I'm going to set the time to 1 o'clock here and then give it an hourly restart of 4 hours. And this should be every day. At this point, there's no possibility I know of to use the update tool with Minecraft, so we will skip that. The file tool isn't enabled in my installation, so I'll skip that as well. The variables page is empty here, and so the last thing I'm going to configure is the payment thing. Since I'm the owner of the server and assigned the server to the admin account, there should be no payment, so I'm going to set the payment due date to 0 and the payment feature is disabled. The last thing I have to do to save all the settings I've done now is hit the update button. Now I'm changing back to the server overview by clicking last server in the header nav here, and I'm able to start my server. This green bar on top here says that the server is started, or at least the monitor is trying to start the server. And after some time, it should be possible to check if the server is online by using the query tool. As you can see, the message of the day is powered by Brainless Tech Game Panel. You can easily adjust this in the server properties file. The map is called World as default by Minecraft. The game type is SMP, which is survival multiplayer. And there are 0 of 20 players online. And then there's this picture, I don't know where it comes from, but we're easily able to identify that this server is running Minecraft as game. And that should be all for this tutorial. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and consider a subscription or writing a comment. And if you want to learn more about setting up a specific game or other parts of UGCC, check out our playlist or suggest a missing game or topic in the comments.